I got a question, y'all. And it's a question that me and my friend came up with yesterday because I started to realize this, like, I didn't really care about this. Well, it's not that I didn't care. It's not that I didn't care. It's just more so. It was one of those things that where it was like I didn't really pay no attention. But now I'm starting to pay attention because as I've started to pay attention to shit that kind of that is important to me, is I think the LGBT community is selfish. And I say that because I feel like, as I identify as bisexual, gay, whatever you want to call it, I watch how my community moves. And I guess I can say I'm a part of the community since I identify as such. It's like, I guess you could put me in the black community too because I am black, right? So, okay, boom. So, what I notice is the LGBT community is real selfish. And what I mean by they're selfish is if you're not for their cause, they tend to either not cancel you, but more so like sweep whatever you got going on under the rug. What I mean by that is if you ain't with the gays, it's like fuck you. And if you got anything bad to say about the gays, you better keep it to yourself because what we gonna do is pull out the gay card and make if it seem like they're not for the gay people. It's not that they're not for it. It's just at one point in time it wasn't always this upfront and in our face. Not everybody is gonna be comfortable with what you are and what you do, and sometimes it's okay. Like, you think for every time somebody not feel how I get down, you think I'm gonna be mad and challenge them? Like, no, man. What I do ain't for you to like. It's to make sure I'm comfortable enough to do it around myself that I feel like I'm grand enough to do it. And some people will put up a fight and say that, well, why? Well, maybe if they feel comfortable enough to be like that in front of everybody, why is it a problem? I'm not saying you can't be your 100% self. At all. Never. I'm always telling people be your 100% self. Don't put on no front for me. Don't put on no flex for nobody else. Shit, I want you to be grand and great. You feel me? However you see fit to be it. That's all how I feel about the situation. So for me, it's never I'm trying to hold you back or anything like that. No, if you feel like to garner the attention that you need, that you got to be loud, rambunctious, or whatever the way you feel is quote unquote yo 100% gay self or whatever y'all call it, then do your thing. I'm never that. I used to be the guy that used to be shy to be myself. No, because when I get dressed, I always feel like the way I dress is going to express everything I'm feeling. I don't got to be loud. You gonna get my loudness from however I'm dressed. It's not going to be like you. It's not going to be like anybody else up in here. You can make whatever assumptions or theories that you want to make in your head. Do your thing. But my character isn't defined by how loud I am when I'm in a public setting, place, or anything like that. My character is defined by the shit I'm wearing and how I'm making sure that it ain't like anything else that nobody else and wherever I'm at is got on. But I often feel as if that if you're not for the LGBT community, they cancel. They don't care about whatever cause you got going on. When I say that, I've literally watched how people from the community have didn't give a fuck because they felt as if because certain people wasn't for them 100% or didn't support them 100% that they didn't give a fuck about them. Yet us, the LGBT community, place these people on these big ass pedestals, artists on these big ass pedestals, such as female artists that say they care, but they really don't give a fuck about how their lifestyles. Like, they, if keep it a bean, the gays is the ones that's paying for the little girls, these female lifestyles and all that. Like, the gays is the ones that's funding half of the female artists' lifestyles, because who supports y'all the most be the gay fan base. But we support these people that we see don't give a fuck about us, but because they make music that make us shake ass or make us feel like a bad bitch in the club, that we praise them, or make us feel like the music that they make resonate. But lo and behold, they don't give a fuck about y'all. And low key, they feel as if a lot of you are annoying, to keep it a bean. They won't say it to y'all face, but I get the feeling that they don't give a fuck about y'all. But behind closed doors, when they with their mans, they don't give a fuck about it. But y'all praise these people as if they're better than or grand. But when it comes to people that care about their community, fight for the shit that they was fighting for growing up, it's like no big deal. Oh, fuck him. He didn't give a fuck about the gays, so fuck him. Not every fight is for the gays, man. Why is it that if this man is, or this woman is fighting for something else, and it's not the gay agenda, that we don't want to praise them? Because if it's not our agenda, it's more so like it's going against the grain type thing. Not everything is I gotta go for what y'all want. Like, not everything is a gay thing. Like, and I feel like my LGBT community, they make it everything a gay thing. Like, if this man or this woman feels a way about your community or your type of sexuality, they probably been through something with that, to where they feel as if that's how they want to be. Now, if they don't accept what it is that you are, or whatever it is that your community or your people's is, that don't mean you gotta not like them because you don't agree with a lot of shit that you still ride with. And I know a lot of people that roll with a lot of people's shit that they don't necessarily agree with, but because, again, it's music that make them shake ass and shit, they fucking with them. So for me, it's like the LGBT needs to sometimes sit back and like kick back and chill, because a lot of the things that they try to make an issue ain't really an issue. It's only an issue because they try to make it that issue. It's only that issue because they try to look so deep into a situation that it's a big deal. Like the Kevin Hart situation. If that man feel as if he don't want his son that he raised to grow up gay, that's that man's opinion. That's that man's feelings. Let that man have the feelings that he want to have, and he's entitled to them. Hey, hold on. Let that man have the feelings that he want to have, and he's entitled to them feelings. Can nobody change his feelings at all? Like, and what? So because we feel as if he don't like, let that man not like gay people. What he shit don't make me piss? What I piss don't make him shit. It's one of those things. So let that man have his opinion. That man's a comedian that probably experienced certain things with that community. So for me, it's not a thing to where it's like everything has to be oh, he don't like the gays, so I'm not for him. Okay, if you don't like the gays, that means you not for somebody that don't like the gays. Like, okay, like everything don't have to be oh, if he's not for the gays, I'm not for him. I understand we try to make that the issue, but it ain't really the big issue, y'all. Like, the bigger issue be like shit like, why are we so selfish as a community? Why do we want to be glorified in certain ways but get mad when we tore down in certain type of ways? Like, I can make a case on a lot of things that I don't see as, well, what makes you feel as if you're better than this person that that the gay community gets down with. So for me, it's not always the straight thing, the gay thing. I just feel about fair. Y'all want to be considered fair. We want us to be considered fair and everybody to treat us fairly. Then anytime we get up in a situation, it's like I don't give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion of me, because again, like I said, what you shit don't make me pissed. What I piss don't make you shit. Like, none of that. So how you feel about me cares to me absolutely none. How I care about myself is how I'm going to show my emotions. Anything outside of that is me giving you shit. If I don't feel like giving you shit, I'm not giving you shit, my nigga. Like, sticks and stones may break my bones. My nigga, you can feel however you want to feel with your group of friends. Because 9 times out of 10, I feel with my group of friends. Like, it's okay for us to talk shit about certain people, but it's not okay for them to talk shit about us. All the gays have an opinion about something, but when somebody got an opinion about the gays, it's, oh, he don't like the gays, he's gay bashing, he's this, he's that, he's... What? We gay bash ourselves all the fucking time. Like, it's like we can throw rocks, but we don't like them thrown back at us. The LGBT community is very selfish, and I'm starting to witness and wonder, and I know, and I start to see why. Like, because the shit don't make sense on how you guys can, how we as a community can, how we can say shit, but we can't, we can dish it, but we can't take it. I know that a lot. That's our favorite thing. We can dish a whole bunch of bullshit, but when soon as somebody come back with some backlash at us, ooh, you don't like the gays, LGBT hate. Like, no, it's just, that ain't what I grew up on, my nigga. If I didn't grow up with that lifestyle, why the fuck should I support it? Because everybody else thinks that it's the popular thing to do. I'm not understanding. It's like we want people to accept us that was never introduced to this lifestyle. Like, so what? We gonna spew our lifestyle into you, and if you don't fuck with it and you don't like us, then we not fucking with you. Selfish. Like, anytime, any case with the LGBT community, it's kind of selfish. Like, we're a very selfish group. We're a very selfish community, and I'm starting to realize that, and I start to take notes of it, because every time I see it, it's like, so what? Nipsey didn't like gay boys, so what? Kevin Hart don't want his son to be gay, so what? Nigga, I don't think no father grows up saying, I want my son to be as gay as he can be. The fuck type of shit is this? Like, the world we live in is crazy now. And it's crazy that you guys now in social media gets to just spew y'all hate and opinions on shit, but when niggas throw their opinions back at us, niggas feel like, ooh, don't say that. Did you just say that about some gay people? You niggas is crazy. Likes, comments, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this topic, because I feel as if my own community, the LGBT community, is very fucking hypocritical, and sometimes, a lot of the time, selfish.